It is time once again for another installment of Who Has the Best Fast Food French Fries, where I'm going to stop at various fast food locations, trying a bunch of French fries, try to figure out which one is the best. It's pretty straightforward. Last time I did this, Arby's was the winner, but this time it's going to be a little tougher competition for Arby's because they were the only seasoned fry in the last video. So this time, Arby's is going to be going against Popeyes, Taco Bell, Rally's, and Five Guys. So we're going to stop at each location, try the fries on the spot because that's when they're fresh and hot. Best time to try them, and then we're going to go location to location because they are kind of far from each other. Our first stop is going to be at Taco Bell, so let's go. We got our nacho fries right here, and this is not going to be a factor, but just in case you were wondering, I know people will. It was $1.49 for the nacho fries. And this is, you know, one of those items that they bring back and take away kind of thing because people love them. Had them a few times. They were decent. So it only comes in one size, I believe. So we have our nacho fry here, and let's try to get a good one. I don't think any of these were a good one. Look how soggy they look. These were probably sitting there for a minute there for sure. And it also comes, there was another fry in there. It also comes with some cheese, nacho cheese sauce to dip it in. All right. It's been probably about 2 years since I've tried these, so let's give these a go. You know, as you could have guessed, these definitely were not fresh. They have been sitting there for quite a minute. So we're gonna dip these in some nacho cheese sauce, which I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think they're better without the sauce. To me, to give you a comparison, if you haven't tried these, which I'm sure you probably have if you're watching this video, they're kind of like a Burger King fry, thickness-wise. The batter is a Mexican spice, so kind of like a taco-y seasoning. A little bit on the sweeter side, I find, too. Interesting flavor. Even though these weren't fresh, I don't think it would have made a difference. So our next stop will be Rally's, because it's the closest. So let's go to Rally's. We got our Rally's fries in our little baggie here, and we're also in the Five Guys parking lot, because I didn't know where else to go and eat these. So don't have to go far for our next segment. Look at these. They were nice and fresh. I seen the lady take them out the fryer, put the seasoning on them, put them in the bag. So these are nice, piping hot. I got a small, $2.29. So a little bit more expensive than the Taco Bell ones. So look at these. I really do like these. I don't have these very often. Well, look at this. We got a decently sized one there. And these are really good. They are not like regular fries that just have some seasoning on them. These are battered. There's a bunch of seasoning in the batter and stuff, so nice and crispy. Look at that, the inside. All right, so let's. I don't know what it was. That first one had a lot of pepper, and it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. But man, these are so good. These are so fresh. Hot, the batter on the outside really crispy, lots of seasoning, salt, pepper, good combination of all of that. But man, way better than the Taco Bell fries for sure. So I am going to go inside and get some Five Guy fries. We'll see how those compare. We got the Five Guys fries right in the bag, and you can see all our grease at the bottom. I believe these are like the unhealthiest fast food fries that you could get. I got a small Cajun fry, and they gave me a bunch of napkins. I think they're the first ones to give me napkins, actually. So even though there's not a lot in this one, there's still a lot. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a lot in the bag. Lots of seasoning. This was $3.29 for a small. I spent how much so far? Probably like $10 just in fries today. So got 2 more places to go. They have a Five Guys fry and then also a Cajun fry. I got the Cajun fry. I just went with that one just because. Okay, so here's our close-up of our French fry. You could see all that seasoning on the outside of the French fry. Lots of it, and I could definitely smell it. Strong seasoning flavor. So let's give this one a go. And I believe that these are the freshest fast food fries out of everybody. They don't have them frozen. They're fresh potatoes. They come straight from the source. Cut them there. Flavor-wise, I'll be honest, I don't think they're that great. I never really was a big fan. The seasoning isn't too spicy. A little kick to them. Definitely like a Tony Chachere's seasoning. I don't know if you ever had that. A lot of paprika, cayenne, that kind of stuff. I like that because I'm from Louisiana, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but you never know. It might rank higher than some of these other French fries. So, what's our next place to go again? Popeyes. So, Popeyes and then Arby's. Only had to wait about 10 minutes in line just to order some freaking French fries. These were $3.18. I almost feel like these are getting like progressively more expensive as I go along. Okay, and as always, half of the order of fries, this is a small fry, half of the fries are in the bag. Much like the rally fries, as you can see that they do have that seasoned batter on the outside to add some crispiness and lots of pepper. So these seem pretty fresh. So here we go, let's try these. And growing up, I didn't really care for these that much either. But, a little bit of seasoning, not as pronounced as the Rally's one. They're crispy on the outside, so I do like that. The inside, fluffy like all the other ones were. We got one more French fry stop. And, I mean, I'm getting kind of tired of all these French fries. I haven't eaten this many French fries in a long time. All right, our last stop, Arby's. Finally, our last and final stop of French fries is at Arby's. And these were $1.75 with tax. And I think those were the cheapest out of every one of them. And this is probably one of the bigger sizes. And this is just a small. I know they do have crinkle fries as well, but we're just going with the curly. And you can see all the seasoning on that outside. That orangey color. Kind of like, you know, the Rallies and the Popeyes. No ketchup. We're just gonna, you know, go straight into this one. So our last French fry to see which one's the best. Heard that crunch? These were probably the freshest out of all of them. I like how I started with the least fresh fries and ended with the freshest fries. I do like the crispiness on the outside. The batter doesn't really have flavor like the Popeyes and the Rallies one does. It's kind of just there for crunch. Wish there was a little more salt, pepper. But, you know, it's just a slightly seasoned fry, and it's curly. I don't see why I thought these were the best out of all the other ones last time. I think I kind of have an idea on which ones I think are the best, but I'm going to try one more of each, even though I know some of them are cold. Then I will give my final ranking. So number 5, the worst French fries of the day, will have to be Taco Bell. The seasoning was definitely unique, but definitely not better than all the French fries for the rest of the day. These probably aren't the worst French fries out there, but what I tried today definitely was lacking. And my number 4 spot is going to have to be Five Guys Burgers and Fries. I love the freshness of them. The seasoning, the Cajun seasoning, definitely decent. I was really torn to put this last or Taco Bell last. They were kind of even, in my opinion. Not my favorite. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that for sure, because I know a lot of people love these fries. But for me, they're not that good. I'll just be straightforward with you. Next, number 3, our middle of the road pick, Arby's. I know last time I put these very high. I don't know, these just weren't hitting today for me for some reason. The seasoning on them was kind of lacking. They were fresh. The taste is good, but definitely not better than our other two. And our second best fries of the day is going to have to be Popeyes. Even though I kind of dogged these a little bit, they definitely taste a little better than the Arby's one. The seasoning, a little better, a little more flavor, a little more salt than Arby's. And the batter on the outside is crispy, adding that texture, but not a whole lot of seasoning compared to our number 1 pick, my number 1 pick, Rallies. These were phenomenal. The seasoning was better than all the other ones. The crispiness on the outside, it had the salt, it had the pepper. I think that's what did it compared to Popeyes. It had a lot more salt, a lot more pepper, and they were super fresh. They were really good, but these were by far the best French fries of the day. So in the comment section below, let me know what your favorite fast food French fries are. I'm anxious to know. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Connor out.